Good evening, dear students. Today we are start the new chapter 4th, integers. Previous knowledge. So in the previous chapter you are already learned the natural numbers. What are the natural number? Counting numbers are called the natural numbers. Counting is started from ones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on are all the natural numbers. And whole numbers, what are the whole numbers? All the natural numbers together with 0 are called the whole numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and etc. are the whole numbers. So in the whole numbers you are see there is the no predecessor for the 0, and also when we have to subtract the greater number from the smaller number we not get a whole number. When 1 minus 2 we not get a whole number. To overcome this drawbacks, the new number system is introduced. This is integers. So today topic is integers. What are the integers? All the natural numbers, 0 and the negatives of counting numbers are called the integers. So when we have to include the negative numbers in the whole numbers, it becomes the integers. So the minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 all are the integers. So natural numbers are started from 1, 2, 3, 4 started from 1 and it is gone on infinitely. And whole numbers are started from 0. And when we are including the negative numbers in the whole number, it becomes the integers. So out of this one, positive integers. So the sign, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you are see these are the positive integers. So all these are called the positive integers. Negative integers, the number with the negative sign. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on etc. All the negative integers. And remember always 0 is an integer which is neither positive nor negative. Next is representation of integers on the number line. So how we have to represent these integers on the number line? So this is the number line, and in middle we have to represent the 0, and 0 is neither a positive nor negative. In the right side we have to write the positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. This arrow is shown that it is gone infinitely. And in the left side we have to write the negative integers minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on. There is also the arrow that represent the negative numbers are also gone infinitely. So this is the number line which is represent the integers. In general, the following results are quite obvious. What is the result? 0 is less than every positive integers. So 0 is always less than all the positive integers. The number which is on the right side, it is greater, and the numbers which is on the left side, they are less than the numbers. So because 0 on the left side are all the positive numbers, so 0 is less than every positive integer, since 0 is the left of every positive integers. Second is 0 is greater than every negative integers. So you are see 0 is on the right of all the negative integers. So 0 is greater than every negative integer, since 0 is to the right of the every negative integers. Third is every positive integers is greater than every negative integers. Since every positive integers is the right of every negative integers, you are see these positive integers are on the right side of the negative integers. So positive integers is always greater than negative integers. Fourth is the greater the number, the lesser in the its opposite. What is the meaning? If 4 is greater than 3, when we have to take on the opposite, means minus 4 is less than minus 3. When 4 is greater than 3, when we have to put the sign of the minus, then the sign becomes changed. Greater than is converted into the less than. In general, we have to say If a and b are the two integers such that a is greater than b, then negative of a is less than negative of b. And similarly, if a and b are the integers such that a is less than b, then negative of a is greater than negative of b. Next topic is absolute value of an integer. What is the absolute value of an integer? The absolute value of an integer is the numerical value of the integer regardless of its sign. What is the meaning of this one? We have taken only the numerical value, not take the sign. So here the absolute value of -2 is written as, this is the sign of absolute. These two vertical lines is the sign of the absolute, and we have to read as absolute value of -2 is only the 2. Numerical value of the -2 is 2. We are not put the sign. Then the absolute value of -5 is 5. Absolute value of 5 is 5, and absolute value of 0 is 0. So the absolute value of the every number is positive or either 0. If the absolute value of 0, then it is 0, and another case the positive. Absolute value is always positive. Your homework is to write the definition of integers and absolute value of an integers in your copy. Thank you.